Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Lionsgate. They wanted me to come work for free. If I had done something wrong contractually, they would have sued me.
What I reposted was not an attack on Oprah at all. She just happened to be the person photographed with the pig in the picture. No, what I reposted was commentary on the hypocritical and double standard nature and behavior of Hollywood. So Fox News, back off. But I'll get to you later.
Y'all puppies, y'all little boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal, I never killed nobody.
I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so, I do believe so. I have proof, things that I could say that will back up my claim.
Oprah is being connected to some shady situations lately, but some people tried to bring us to the light long before. We'll dive into all those names today and celebrities who tried to expose Oprah as evil before it was too late. Oprah is in some hot water right now after people have been connecting her name to Diddy's after she was seen on multiple occasions partying with the disgraced rapper. Diddy has had multiple lawsuits filed against him in the past year, accusing him of engaging with people without consent and generally being a horrible person and not the kind of guy you would want people thinking you're close to. Unfortunately, people have caught on to the past friendly relationship between Oprah and Diddy and now are accusing Oprah of being an accomplice in his crimes. As of right now, this has not yet been proven, but this incident with Diddy isn't the first time Oprah has been connected to some shady characters. Music artist Seal once publicly made his stance on Oprah. Oprah's close relationship with a famous disgraced Hollywood producer is what led to her seemingly getting called out by Seal on Instagram. Oprah was photographed many times with the big Hollywood producer who had a very public falling out with the industry after his past came to light. Seal joined that conversation after he posted a call out on Instagram that featured Oprah. Seal posted a couple of photos with text featuring Oprah looking friendly with the disgraced producer. The text reading, "When you have been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly they think you are the solution." Seal had his own piece to say, it seems, and added his own caption to the photo, calling out an individual for hearing rumors but not doing anything about it. Seal might not have named names, but Oprah's face, again, was right there. She was hard to miss. Because she was featured in the photos, everyone assumed he was taking a dig at the talk show host. Seal claimed this wasn't the case, and it was more about the producer in the picture than the talk show host in the picture. It just happened to be Oprah with the man. He also claimed that the text was intended to be taken as a generalization of the entertainment industry rather than a direct attack. While this explanation does make sense, some people believe that Seal allegedly might have felt pressured into saying this just because Oprah's face was so heavily featured in the post. People found it odd that he would say it wasn't about her when he called out an individual, and there are plenty of other people pictured with the man that he could have used. It's definitely an odd situation. Oprah was also called out by 50 Cent for her relationship to the former Hollywood producer. This time, she was accused by the rapper back in 2019 for, in his words, going after one demographic of people and letting another get by with little resistance. But how do we get here? This feud has been going on for a while. It began when Winfrey publicly criticized his music and writing style, prompting 50 Cent to say, "Are you going to tell a painter what to paint? I'm an artist. Why am I limited to what you feel should be said?" 50 Cent also made the comment that Oprah's prime audience was elderly white women or the parents of those that listened to him. He's also acknowledged that it was actually good for his brand that he did have some friction with Oprah. All that being said, it leads us to today. Oprah's past connections with that disgraced Hollywood producer is back on the forefront of everyone's minds now that Diddy's case is looking pretty similar in theme, and Oprah was also friendly with him too. Oprah helped fund a documentary called Leaving Neverland about two men that were sharing their stories about their experiences with Michael Jackson when they were young. It premiered at the Sundance Film Festival in 2019. Oprah funding this doc is not suspicious on its own. She is a prominent figure for the movement and often speaks about these issues. What made one Quora user suspicious was that this doc, Oprah Gave a Boost, was premiering at the same time as one about that previously mentioned producer. Some people believe this was a deliberate choice, as the Michael Jackson doc was submitted very close to the deadline, insinuating that after it came out that the doc was happening about the producer, they rushed to make another one that would hopefully drown out the noise. It is suspicious that only one seemed to earn media coverage and good reviews. A Hollywood entertainment lawyer made the claim that all that stuff about boosting this Neverland doc was in fact done in an effort to distract from the producer's own documentary. Even 50 Cent clocked that something was up. Although his frustrations lied less in the conspiracy that one doc was trying to suppress the other, and it was more concerned with the fact that with Oprah's track record at the time, it appeared that she was putting all her focus on condemning the actions of black men and leaving out white men like that producer. 50 Cent said, "I don't understand why Oprah is going after black men. This is sad. These documentaries are publicly convicting their targets and makes them guilty till proven innocent." Other than speculation and rumor, there is nothing out there to confirm if Oprah did fund the doc for nefarious reasons. She did speak on her decision to provide financial support, claiming she provided the support because she believed the survivors and felt that the issue was too important to stay silent. Earlier this year, Monique reiterated in a colorful rant how she feels about the talk show host. It happened during an appearance on a comedy tour. She also had a colorful sentence for Tyler Perry. Both Oprah and Perry served as executive producers on the Oscar-winning film Precious. Everything was going great during the filming of that movie, it seems. Monique was actually a big fan of Oprah, but then something happened between the two that completely flipped Monique's point of view on the host. Apparently, there was a disagreement regarding promotional appearances for the movie. Now, this just kicked off the feud. Oprah did something about a year later that cemented it. She invited Monique's estranged brother onto her show. Her brother had done some pretty terrible things to Monique as a child, so this wasn't received well. Speaking on it, Monique said, "You betrayed me, sister. Family is sacred, and we don't cross the line with family." Oprah is known for not shying away from tough topics, but many agree that this did seriously cross a line. Popular rapper Ludacris has a bone to pick with the talk show host, and during an appearance on her show, so did she. Oprah didn't have rappers on her show very much. It's not impossible, but it was rare. Ludacris was visiting as a part of the cast of Crash, so as an actor. But it appeared that Winfrey was less interested in his acting venture and more inclined to discuss his rap career and the language he uses, particularly his use of the N-word. Oprah doesn't agree with the word being used at all, and despite Ludacris being on the show for something completely separate from his music, Oprah's discussion with the man featured him needing to defend his use of the word. Ludacris later claimed that many of his arguments and comments were left out, but Oprah's left in. In an interview with GQ, he said, "Of course, it's her show, but we were doing a show on racial discrimination, and she gave me a hard time as a rapper when I came on there as an actor." He was also upset that other guests that also used this word, albeit in a different context, comedy versus rapping, when they were interviewed by the host, this issue never came up. It definitely made Oprah sound like the type to pick and choose when it came to those in the wrong. Oprah later confirmed that the pair ended up having a private conversation to talk things out. Angelina Jolie and Oprah Winfrey are both known for being philanthropists, but they do not seem to get along. Oprah hoped to join forces with Angelina Jolie in 2006 when she was opening up her Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. However, Angelina refused. This was kind of confusing because the school seemed like such a great thing for Angelina Jolie to work on. She has her own charity that donates thousands to girls' education all over the world, so why not here? Well, allegedly, Jolie wasn't very happy with Oprah taking Jennifer Aniston's side during the famous Jennifer, Angelina, and Brad love triangle. Whether this is the real reason or not, it turns out Angelina was better off not having her name attached to the Academy anyways. The Leadership Academy officially opened in 2007, and 2007 was also the year of the school's first controversy. A female staff member was accused of acting inappropriately towards the young students, as well as physically conflicting with a dorm parent and injuring 3 while operating a golf cart. She was arrested and faced about 14 charges. As a result of that situation, Oprah made it clear that she was doing an overhaul of the school and made the comment that she had lost faith in her headmistress. The headmistress claimed that this made it very hard for her to find work after and ended up suing Winfrey on grounds of defamation for over $250,000. The two women settled things privately before their court date. But this saga, it isn't over yet. In 2023, a former staff member, a new one, came forward accusing the school's executives of abusing their power. Now it seems people on TikTok have started looking at the school with a magnifying glass and are creating all sorts of theories about what is going on at the Academy. The Academy for sure has given many girls access to education that wouldn't have had it and was even praised by Nelson Mandela. However, that doesn't excuse the horrible things that happened there. But what do you think? Let us know, and if you want more on Oprah, check out Celebrities Who Said No to Oprah Winfrey's Offers. Thanks for watching. Bye!